I'm Jane Monreal with your Fox 4 News update. A man is now facing charges after being accused of beating a juvenile girl at a mall in Naples. Naples police say Bruce Gordon punched the girl at Coastland Center after she ignored his advances. Witnesses say Gordon punched the victim in the face several times until she was unconscious. They also say Gordon continued to kick her until a chair was thrown at him. The victim was treated on the scene for cuts and bruises. New details are emerging after Wade Wilson, an accused killer, and another inmate tried to escape from the Lee County Jail. According to reports, a deputy at the jail was alerted by another inmate about a planned escape. The inmate says his cellmate received a letter about Wade Wilson plotting to escape and that he would need a ride. In the report, the inmate also said he believes the two attempted escapees may be affiliated with a white supremacy gang known as the Unforgiven. Deputies noticed the metal frame from a window in Wilson's cell was missing. Deputies say Wilson and Joseph Katz were caught before they actually were able to escape. Both are facing charges of attempted escape and criminal mischief. Will the people living in Centennial Park Pavilion have to leave? That's the question many of you have been asking, and we are asking county and city leaders. But so far, we haven't been given a clear answer. A group has been living there on and off during the pandemic, mainly because many local shelters were forced to close or limit the number of people they could take in. Monday night, the park was technically supposed to close, that is, to the public, so a renovation could start there. But as of Tuesday, at least 6 people struggling with homelessness, as well as a group of protesters supporting them, are still there. Fox 4's Rochelle Aline's been covering the story all week. She has an update on the issue from a local county supervisor. Cindy?
Just a few clouds tonight, no rain, and our humidity, well, that's going to stay up at least for tonight. 74 degrees your low, easterly winds, and then tomorrow, a very nice day. Probably not going to see any rain tomorrow, a little bit lower humidity. This is the pick day of the week. Highs, though, again, around 91 degrees, so temperatures are not going to be much cooler. By Friday, the moisture comes back, scattered showers and thunderstorms, and that's going to be the case into the weekend as well. Next week, we get another break, partly cloudy Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the mid to upper 80s. Stay with Fox 4 and WFTX through the evening. We'll be back later with updates and all your news and weather.